Hi all, in this video I will show you my solution to CS50 Python's problem called Frank, Ian and Glen's letters, or Figlet. So this is a link explaining the problem. I will put it into description, and now I will show you my solution to this problem. Okay, so firstly what we want to do is import from Figlet, import Figlet, and then we will also need sys and random, and now we need to do this initialization of Figlet. So Figlet equals Figlet and fonts equals get fonts. Okay, now first let's do the scenario where we have 0 arguments. So if length of this arg equals 1, meaning there are no additional arguments after Python figlet.py. Let's ask for user input, s meaning string input, and now in this case we want to output the text in a random font, so we will do random.shuffle of the fonts. And now we need to print string in the random font, and we do it like this: figlet.set font, and font, we will set font to the first object in this list. So we randomized the fonts list, and then we will take the first item in the list. We may as well take some other number, but we take the first one, and then in the end we are doing the printing figlet dot render text. Yes. Okay, so this should be our first scenario, and now let's do the scenario where in which we do have arguments for font. So let's do elif length of this arg equals 3. Now we need to check if the second argument is dash f or dash dash font. So if this arg, and that should be on position 1, equals dash f, or this arg on position 1 equals dash dash font. In that case we want to check if the font argument is actually correct font which exists in this library. So another check under this would be if this arg of 2 in fonts, so if it exists in this list of fonts, which is positive for us, of course, that is a requirement, then let's ask for user input. And we will do the same thing as above, basically, similar at least. Set font, and we want to set font this time not to the first argument, first object in the list, but we want to set it to the selected font, so sys argv of 2. So we set the font to be this, and in the end we print the desired string, and yeah, that is correct. Now let's do else if the font does not exist. We do sys exit invalid usage, and also we need to close this else statement, so meaning if the argument on position what is not this or this, we also want to exit. And now we are closing this main one. If the number of arguments is not 3, we also want to do sys exit. So we do it like this, and this should be the final program. So this is how it looks. So this is the first scenario, and this is the second scenario. And now let's test it. I'll put this up. So what is our first scenario? So let's follow this link, Figlet py test. This should be invalid usage, that's correct. Then let's do it like this, which is also invalid. And then let's do this invalid font. So firstly we are testing all these invalid usages, which is also invalid. And now let's do the correct one, which will be this. And let's enter CS50, and we get it printed in CS50, which is correct. Then let's do another one, rectangles, hello world, and that's correct. And then let's do another one, alphabet, more. So, and yeah, that's it. So that is my solution. I will show you my program once more. So this is the full code, and yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching everyone, bye.